Hey, Capricorn, how are you guys? Thank you so much for being here. You don't even understand how much I appreciate all of y'all's time and y'all's energy, y'all's patience. Like, thank you guys so much for just all of the likes and the shares and the subscribes that you give. I really do appreciate it, and I just want to send all of that good energy right back to you. So as you see by the title, I did want to explore the energy of you and your person actually being good for one another. You know, sometimes we get into a relationships or we get into a situationships where things can be running okay, but you know, it's like, all right, but is this going to be good for the long run, or is what we're doing now going to be good, or is it going to last? You know, sometimes it may be talking about toxic situations, other times it may just, you know, some of the messages here may be talking about how, you know, good you and your person do go together, okay? And so understand that we are just talking about aspects of the relationship. We may not be talking about every relationship, so this may not be for you right now, okay? But if it's not, then that's fine. These are timeless messages, so these could resonate for those of you right now. For some of you, it could resonate for the past. And it could possibly resonate for the future for some of you guys, all right? And this is about whomever you think about, okay? Whomever comes to your mind. So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, especially Venus. Let's take a look at these messages. Are we good together for Capricorn? Let's take a look at the central energy, Spirit. Please allow us to see the central energy, the heart of the energy between Capricorn and their person. Between Capricorn and their special individual. What does this central energies look like? What is the picture painted in the central energies here of their relationship? Please allow us to see and interpret. Spirit, thank you. Okay. Oh, so we have two. All right. So first we have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay. Virgo just had that card as well. Okay. So we also have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. All right. Now, I also want to say that the card that also came out here was separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. All right, so look, this is what I feel like here looking at this energy, Capricorn, okay? Keep in mind, these messages may not be for everyone. This may not speak exactly to your situation, but these may tackle certain aspects or triggering parts of your relationship, all right? So let your friends help you, romantic feelings and separation. What I feel here the most is where the energy here, it's where you guys have already separated. All right, for many of you watching this, Capricorn, you and your person, you guys have already separated. Now, there are still a lot of lingering feelings that either one of you do still feel for one another, and the reason why you still feel that strongly is because just like you are feeling strong, they're feeling strong. So your energies are still feeding off of one another. Your energies are still in need of one another, even though you guys have physically separated. Okay, for others of you, this is where that separation is about to come up. Okay, now I do feel like a lot of you have been seeking help from your friends, from outside sources. A lot of you have been, but that's what we do. Of course, naturally, that's what we do in relationships. We need some sort of validation. We need someone to at least understand us if our partner is not understanding us. Now, with this being said, with these cards out here, I'm not seeing yet where maybe either person has, identified that their partner has not tried to understand them, and that's why they're seeking help. This is more so where I feel like sometimes you kind of seek that help outside of your relationship before you have really try to probe your person too much. Now, for others of you, like I said, this is definitely where you guys have already separated, but you're still feeling that energy for one another. And your friends are still feeling that energy as well, because you probably talk about it all the time when y'all are together, and they're probably letting you know the real deal, or at least how they feel. You know, you're getting an earful. You're hearing people's opinions about your relationship, whether y'all have already separated or whether the separation is on its way happening in a little while. But you're hearing opinions. You're hearing opinions from other sides. And for some of you, you may already be expressing the opinions of your friends and family to your partner when you guys actually do talk, if you guys do talk. Let's take a look and see what the energy looks like. Let's take a look at a positive aspect and then also a challenging aspect here of the relationship. All right. Spirit, please give us a positive aspect to this relationship. No, not quite. Give us a positive aspect to the relationship, please, Spirit. Okay. Balancing the scales. All right. So a positive aspect to the relationship is balancing the scales. Okay. This is quite interesting. What I'm feeling here is I do feel like this could be a karmic connection. This could be a karmic connection. This could be a situation where one person feels as though things need to be fair, or you've been able to keep the relationship pretty fair to this point. So I don't feel like I don't feel like we're dealing with, okay, thank you, Spirit. I don't feel like we're dealing with infidelity or anything like that here. Things have been pretty balanced to this point. But this could speak to, other things within the relationship. And we're looking at challenging right now. And challenging here is regret. Oh, okay. Okay, Capricorn. So someone regrets a decision that they made. Like someone had feelings for the other. Someone has regretted something someone has done something, Spirit, there we go, I see it. Someone has done something that they regret doing, and they know that it was unfair, because to this point you guys have had a pretty fair relationship. You do unto each other as you would hope that the other person would do on to them. Yeah. Wait. You've kind of lived by the golden rule. You know what I'm saying? You've kind of lived by the golden rule in this relationship. You've did to them what you would hope that they do to you. You treated them with that type of fairity. Now, here on this side, though, there's something that someone has done that they do regret doing. They may have not expressed it to you, but they may have expressed it to their friends. Let's go ahead and pull some more energy. Let's take a look here with the animal spirit. Let's take a look and see what instinctually you guys are, feeling in the moment right now. Or, as this relationship is taking course. What are you instinctually feeling? What are they instinctually feeling? Now, again, you may find yourself on either side of the spectrum. You may find yourself on both sides of the spectrum. That's fine. All right, let's do one more shuffle. All right. So one person here is card number 7, B Spirit. Sweet results await. Yeah, so this person is just buzzing along like a little bee, doing what they're supposed to do in the relationship, doing their fair share of what they're supposed to do in the relationship. Because if we know anything about, the bees and about the hive mind, then we know that bees kind of, you know, they work together. You know, each person does their part, each person does their share, each person does what they're supposed to do to make sure that the hive works, right? So someone has definitely been doing that. The bee spirit with the balancing of the scales, someone has definitely been keeping things very fair and doing the things that they're supposed to be doing, okay? Let's go ahead and get the energy for the other person here. I feel very Libra energy over here again, and the reason why I do say that is because we do have the scales. We do have the scales that are right here, but more than the scales, we do have card number 7 here. Card number 7 is seven is represented by the sign Libra, which is the seventh zodiac that deals with, actually, Libra is about dealing with your intimate relationships. Libra is the house of partnerships. So someone's definitely been doing their part here in this relationship. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the other person's energy here. Okay, so they have the, oh wow, the wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. Oh, goodness Christ. So look at there. We have one person a bee and then the other person a wasp. That's so crazy. Just as myself, I don't know about anybody else, just as for myself, I've always associated a wasp with being like just a meaner version of a bee. I just see someone here who is, I mean, I'm not saying that this person is a mean person, but I'm just saying that this person may have a temper. This person may do or say certain things at random times that, you know, it may be stinging to the other party. Okay? And so there is a situation brewing either right now, or the situation may be about someone in your past, whoever this may resonate to. But this person here has definitely done something, maybe something that they really do regret doing, but at the same time it was impulsive, but they know that it's stinging and harmful to the relationship. 64 card here. I don't know if you can see it, but card number 64. 6 plus 4 is 10. So they've done something that they know could cause an end to the particular relationship, and they've expressed it to their friends, but they may not have necessarily expressed it to you just yet, because there are a lot of feelings involved here, and they know that expressing this truth is definitely going to cause some sort of separation. Okay? Now, that doesn't mean that you guys aren't good together here. Just by looking at this, we're totally about to pull some tarot now, but I mean, you guys still may be good for each other, but this just may be foreshadowing a little bit of what has happened up to this point in the relationship. Or for others of you, what had already happened if you're not dealing with this person anymore, just however it resonates to you. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot. Let's take a look at a more in-depth look at what's going on now, and then what that looks like in the future. I do feel like this person may even begin to pull away a little bit more, because they just feel like their advice that they're getting is to just back out gracefully, while the advice that this person here is getting from their friends is, to keep on doing what you've been doing. All right. So here we have, oh, look at there, the Justice card. Yep, didn't I say it was going to come out? that justice card, that justice energy there. We have the scales there twice, followed by the King of Cups. So listen, this person's energy here, yes, their emotions are really, really deep, and they're really, really emotionally invested in the other party. Again, though, with the Justice card, like I said, this may be something very, very karmic that they're dealing with. I know I said that a little bit earlier, but this may be something that they're dealing with on a very karmic level, or you're dealing with a very karmic level if this is you, whoever this side is, whether I'm speaking to Capricorn or your cross-watcher. Whoever this is, this energy has pretty much been doing their fair share, doing their part, okay, keeping things fair, and also I do feel like they've been keeping things very gentle as well, okay, because they do have a lot of romantic feelings in the situation. This other person here is the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, and my High Priestess, yeah. Yeah, this other person here, they have the Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess, two major arcana cards versus just one major arcana here. I feel like this person here is definitely going through certain things, dealing with situations deeper within themselves that this person here with the Bee Spirit can't really control. Okay, so this Y Spirit, like I said, it's like it's the same energies, but at the same time, it's you both are there to buzz around and spread your pollen and and live life. But the thing about it is that this Bee Spirit is interested in doing what needs to be done, the necessary things that need to be done, while the Y Spirit is just, I feel like, is a little bit more unpredictable, and they may do things where they kind of regret. Okay. And whatever they've done, if you feel like this person is backing out, it's only because they've done something that they feel as though has completely changed the game for the relationship. All right, so let's take a look and see what this looks like for the future now. So this person here, we have the Queen of Cups. This person's energy here for the future is the Four of Wands. Okay. So the Queen of Cups and the Four of Wands, I do feel like the energy is still greatly matched for one another. Okay, and I felt like that again and again with the Bee Spirit and the Y Spirit. The other person, there's a need for another party to be tamed a little bit in a way. The both of you have the same capabilities, the same productabilities. You still even have the same mindset in a way where you do your part for the community, but there's another person here is just, you do your part for the relationship, for the hive, but this other person here is just a little bit more spontaneous, a little bit unpredictable. They may do things that they regret, and then they kind of pull away and separate themselves a little bit later. But the thing about it here is I feel like you still do express a lot of great compassion for this other person. Okay, let's pull some dice. Okay, so we have the number 4 again with the Four of Wands there. All right, we also have the card, the sign of Saturn, which lets us know that, again, this could be quite karmic. And then, again, the Libra symbol. So, yeah, Capricorn, you may be dealing with a Libra here, or you may be a Libra watching this dealing with the Capricorn. But either way, Libra is definitely standing out here to show that justice is going to occur within this relationship. I think that with the karmic energy here of Saturn and the number 4, I feel like you guys just have to remain stable with where you are, even if it calls for a little bit of a separation. I feel like there's a home or some sort of togetherness that you guys are going to come back to. Okay, the other person just has to express a little bit of patience, and the other person has to express just a little bit of restraint. All right, so Capricorn, those are your messages. Let me know how everything works out in the comment box below. I hope that you guys oh, you know what, I was going to pull sign from Spirit. Sorry. But still, let me know how everything works out in the comment box below. Of course, I do have a love reading special that is taking place at this moment. It's running between now and the end of 2019. So between now and December 31st, you can get a love reading on special from me. All of that is in the description box below. All right. All right, Spirit, please allow us to see what sign that each person needs to recognize and hopefully set them on a clear path to, you know, enlightenment within the situation. All right. So one person here is gathering, table gathering. So yeah, this person definitely, there's a reconciliation that I feel here with that energy. There's a reconciliation that I feel here with that energy. That's really a coming together that's going to just really set the record straight. Because we have the King and the Queen of Cups. So this person really wants the other person to be there and to be their person, you know? Okay, and the next card we have is Hummingbird, Sweetness. Oh, so yes. So this person is going to actually understand the meaning of a little bit of restraint. The meaning of you don't have to be so waspy, you know. You just have a little bit of, you know, patience for what's happening. You know, yeah, you still have a sharp stinger that you can use. But just be here and just relish in the moment. Smell the flowers with me, you know. Take time to appreciate the flower while we're here, both doing the same thing. We're both collecting nectar and spreading nectar, right? But the bee is more appreciative of that nectar that they spread, or appreciative of that pollen that they spread and the nectar that is being created. Where the wasp is more so, it just does it because, you know, that's just what they do. And, you know, it could have a choice to do whatever it wants to do at any point. But anyways, Capricorn, those are your messages. Again, let me know how everything works out. You guys have a great one. See you later. Bye.